AutoCAD software. So to do that, first we'll go for the AutoCAD software and then switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. So first we'll go for limits. So type limits. So here specify lower left corner, which will going to be the 0, 0. You just press enter key and then specify upper right corner 297, 210 and say zoom all. Now we'll go for a line command. Draw a horizontal line by clicking on the first button of the mouse and take some convenient distance, and then again you click on the first button of the mouse to get a horizontal line, and then move the cursor in the upward direction and then click on the first button of the mouse and then say enter. Then go to offset. So take the distance of 297. So we are writing the A4 size sheet. So you just click on this vertical line and offset to the left side by clicking on the first button of the mouse. Then since by default is exit, you just come out, then go to offset, take the distance as 210. And now to select object to offset, you select this horizontal line and offset to the top side. Just take the cursor to the top and then click on the first button of the mouse. Then go to zoom, extends, then zoom 0.6x. Now we'll go for fillet between this vertical line and this horizontal line. Again fillet between this vertical line and this horizontal line. Again fillet between this horizontal line and this vertical line. And next then you go to zoom window. Then here you type the D text. Then take the position by clicking on the first button of the mouse. Specify height as 4 and then the rotation angle as 0. And here type the problem number 83. Then here the top view of a 75 mm long line, capital AB measures 65 mm, while front view is 50 mm. Its one end, capital A, is in HP and 12 mm in front of VP. Draw the projections of capital AB and determine its inclination with HP and VP. Then come out. Now we're going to create the different layers. So first we'll go for a layer, then click on new, type XY, then go to new, type locus, click on new, type views, click on new, true length. Now the layer 0 will have the line weight of default, it is 0.05, and then go to XY, the default line weight is 0.13 and say OK. Then the locus line, the default line weight is 0.05, say OK. Then the views line weight default is 0.5 and say OK. Then the true length, the default is 0.25 and say OK. Then the locus line should have a dash dot, underline type continuous. You click on continuous. So then you load the line type as dash dot, take the cursor to this line type and type D and say OK, and then click on dash dot and make the dash dot as the current line type for this layer locus. Then the current layer will be 0, so don't change that. Now we will try to construct the drawing. So to do that, first we are going to draw a horizontal line of any distance, then go to line command, then one end of the is 12 mm in front of VP, so go to offset, take 12 mm in front of VP and then draw a line from nearest point on this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, nearest point on this and perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Then he says the top view of a 75 mm long line measures 65 mm while the front view is 50 mm. So that means when the front view is offset 50 mm, then this is fillet between these two, and then go to circle and draw a circle from intersection of, then the radius is 75 and the front view line is parallel. So here we are going to get this. Then go to extend this line till here. When should you get? Then go to break this here and break this here. Then go to erase, then go to line, take intersection point of this and intersection point of this. So this is going to be the true length, and drag this and go to extend, and you extend this line till here. Then in the top view, when the top view of a 75 mm long measure 65. So here in the top view you make it 65, offset 65. So here you take fillet between these two and then go to circle, take intersection of this and take the radius as 75, and then go to extend till this boundary, this line, sorry, to this line. Then go to line, draw a line from intersection point of this to intersection point of this and draw a horizontal line, and go to trim, sorry, then go to break from here in the anti-clockwise direction and from here anti-clockwise direction, and then erase, and go to extend this line till here. Now we need to write the front view and top view. So go to circle, take intersection point of this to intersection point of this. So you're going to get the front view. Go to line, take intersection point of this to intersection point of this, then trim between this line and this line. We need to retain this arc, so you take it this side. Similarly, go to circle, take intersection point of this to intersection point of this. Then zoom previous, then go to line, take intersection point of this to intersection point of these two, and then intersection point of this. Then trim between this line and this line. Between these two lines we have to retain this arc, and therefore select object to trim is this. And this is how you will be able to complete the drawing. Now we will go for break this line till here, then break this line till here, then this line till here, then this line till here, and then this line till here, then this line till here. Now we go for the entire thing. You move, select this and move it somewhere here, switching off the ortho mode. Now we will go for changing the thicknesses. So first you go to select XY line, go to CH and make that layer as XY. Then go to front view and top view and go to layer and make this as views. Then escape. Then you switch on this. Then select between these two. You make these two lines as the true length line. Then escape. Select between these two. Then go to layer. Make this as locus line and make this line type as 0.5 or 10. So escape. And finally, since we have done everything, now we're going to close this. Now we need to write the text matter. To write the text, go to D text. Here, put the caps lock on, type X, you type Y, you type VP, now, then HP, then you mark this as capital A, and you mark this as capital A, and you mark this as capital B, and you mark this as capital B, and you mark this as locus of B, and here it is locus of B, and put off the caps lock off, and you mark this as small a, this as small b, this as b1, and this as b1 dash, and this as b dash, and this as b2, and this as b2 dash. Then go to move this x, and you move this as vp, and you move this as hp, and then you move this as y, then you take this as b, so this as locus of b, and this as b2 dash, this as b dash, this as b1 dash, then this as b2, this as a, and this as d dash, so you mark this as a dash. Then go to move this and place it here, a dash, and this as capital A. Similarly, you move this here, then go to B, then capital B, then B1, and this as locus of B. Now we go for DDIM, go to modify, go to lines, make this as 3, symbols and arrows, arrow size you make it 4, then go to text height you make it as 4, vertical centered becomes above, then align with the dimension line, you make this as 3, and come down to primary units. In the linear dimension, the precision you make it 0, and here you make this as 0.00, say OK and close. Then go to dim vertical, select this line, and you mark this as 12. Then here you have aligned, dim aligned, DIM ALI, select this line, so you will go to get 50, then dim aligned, select this line, you make it 65, and dim aligned, select this here, you make this as 75. Then now we need to find out the angles. So to do that, so I will go for dim angular, select between this line and this line, so you will going to get it as 29.93. so here go to text, don't give the value, give space, enter, and place it wherever you want. Then go to again dim angular, select between this line and this xy line, and you will going to get 48.45. then go to text and give space 48.45, don't type that, then you're going to get the null rate when you do that. So you're going to get the space there without text, and then specify dimension line location, place it wherever you want by clicking on the first button of the mouse. Again dim angular, so you select between this line and this line, and you're going to get 48.19. so you go to text, don't write the value, you just give a space bar and enter, and dimension line location where you want you can keep it. Similarly dim angular, select between this line and this line, so it is 59.32. then go to text, don't give space, you give space, and then press enter key and take the dimension, specify dimension or line location, place it wherever you want by clicking on the first button of the mouse. Again go to leader, LEA, nearest, and here you just click on this and mark it on tangential, annotation, options, none. Similarly leader, go to nearest on this and write it tangentially, annotation, options, none. Now we're going to switch on the ortho mode, then go to leader, nearest on this and drag it and place it. Annotation options none. Finally, reader nearest on this, and you take it on this side. Annotation options none. Go to explode X, type X and select this line and select this line and select this line and enter. Then go to erase this, erase this, erase this and erase this. Now we need to write the text. Text, select this line and draw a window. So you are going to get a font symbol and select this symbol, switch off the caps lock and here type small letter A to get alpha. Then you just move out, then switch off the ortho mode, then move and you take it inside, then go to copy, select this, copy it here, which is theta, which is phi, which is beta. Then DD edit, so you just go to this point and change this to small letter Q, which is going to give theta. Then come down to this, so you write small letter F, you're going to get phi, and here small letter B, beta, you're going to get this. Now we'll go for the text. So here you type answers and then go to line, switch on the ortho mode and drag it and place it. And here you just go to the text, type 48.45, percentage D is the value. Then go to move. Here go to offset, take the distance as 7. Go to move this somewhere here, and then go to copy this 4 times. Now once you have the text, we need to edit this. Go to DD edit, make it 59.32, then you just come down to this. So here it is 29.93 and here it is 48.19. Then go to fillet between these two, then go to copy this line, take endpoint of this. So here you copy it here and again you take endpoint of this. Then go to copy, then switch off the ortho mode and here alpha will come here, enter, then beta here, then theta is this, then here phi. Now this is how you will be able to create the drawing. Then go to zoom previous and then just go to the save and go to the appropriate directory and type P83 and save it. And finally you just come out of your